We are at mile marker 153, the Pekin Boat Club, which we still have a free drink coupon here. We tied up at this probably 55-foot dock here with our 50-foot boat. Thanks to Stan for letting us tie up, and also the bartender Haley here. So we bought a couple rounds of drinks and met some great folks here, and also went to the Rail House restaurant where we had some great food up there. So it's kind of a non-standard stop, but it worked out for us, and we were here right along the Illinois, just north of a bridge, and we noticed that the tows slow down because of that bridge and also the curve up there. So we had a peaceful night. We kept the AIS on and our anchor light on for visibility, and also put out another light on the back of the boat. So anyway, we're ready to go. We're gonna head downriver and see what's next.
I wasn't too sure about this place when we started docking here, because we're taking up their whole fuel dock, plus it's right on the river. And I was worried about barges coming through, but I had nothing to fear. Everything worked out great. This place was so fun, and not only the people at the Pekin Boat Club were very kind and gracious to us, but also we walked up just a little way to a fantastic restaurant, and the people that we met there really enjoyed them too. So all in all, great stop for us. What a view we have this morning.
Yeah.
Going down the river.
34 feet high according to the chart. Looks plenty high to get underneath of it. And we learned last night a song, Long Hot Summer Day, and it has the towns of Pekin and Beardstown, which is our destination today. We are going to have another go at tying up on the tug at Beardstown. So look up that song by the Turnpike Troubadours, Long Hot Summer Day. And you'll see that those two towns are mentioned, as well as the town of Alton, Illinois. So a little song about pushing barges on the Illinois River. Pretty cool. We are about mile 142 or so on the Illinois River. Peaceful out there, maybe a little bit of sprinkles, a little bit of a system coming through, not much. Might get some isolated showers. However, this area, you know, is about 10 feet. Occasionally I'm getting an alarm under 10 feet. I have my depth sounder set for 10 just to give me an idea if we're coming up on something that might be less than 10. They try to dredge this for at least 9 feet for the barges that go through here, I'm told. So we should be good, but it is definitely lower than it was 2 years ago when we came through here. So, you know, caution. And I'd really like to put the Here's to Us up on plane, but not going to do it. Just too shallow, and who knows what lurks right below the surface. It's one thing hitting something at 9 miles an hour. However, if you hit it at 18, it could ruin your day. So we're just going to proceed along here, and we are pretty much the lone boat out here. It's been days since we've seen another lubber boat or even another pleasure craft our size. It's mostly fishing boats and tows. So this is it. We are about mile, I guess 137 or so on the Illinois River downbound. Next town will be Hardin. And what we see off to the starboard side here is a dredging operation. What you will see here as we focus in on it is a signal for a vessel that is restricted in its ability to maneuver, commonly called a RAM, R-A-M. And the signal or the sign for it is a vertical line of a round black ball Under that is a black diamond, and under that is a round black ball. So that signifies that that vessel is restricted due to the nature of its work in its ability to maneuver. A little bit dreary, a little bit of sprinkles, mile about 120 on the Illinois River, downbound. Off on the left descending bank over there is Tall Timbers Marina. From here on down to Beardstown, there's a couple anchorages, and in case we had to go in and anchor, we could, but we are going to make it to Beardstown about another 32 miles, so about another 3 hours running here. Not any traffic at all. We have not seen anything today. Nothing. And it's a Friday, so I don't know. Boats. Fishing boats, that's about it. But not even any barge traffic, no AIS alerts, nothing. So, low water, and I estimate the water was at least maybe 5 feet higher last time we came through here, so that was in 2 years ago. Kind of sad to see, but hopefully it'll get some rain and get this thing filled up. Yes, sir. Downbound PC. What's the best side for us to plan a pass? Is the one okay?
Yeah, one's fine. We'll see you on the one.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right, so it's kind of a mystery as to what channel these guys are on. I tried them on 14 and no answer. So 16, they finally came back. So, but anyway, very professional guys, and I always just ask them what's the side best and suggest something like the one, and he said that looks good, so we'll pass them on the one. First pleasure craft we have seen in, I don't know, 2 days, and somebody going upbound there. So we got another tow here, and it was obvious that he's making the turn, so I just didn't even bother calling him, and we are hugging the inside of the turn, make it easy for him, and we've slowed it down a little bit. We're also looking on our depth here. Is I have 12 feet, and I've also brought up aqua maps over here that gives me a little bit better granularity on shading from the Army Corps of Engineers. I've got 12 feet here, and I got at least 75 feet spacing on him, so we're just fine, and we've slowed it down a little bit for him. Not that it matters for him. He's pushing 15 barges and using a lot of fuel, and you can see at the end there we're going to have a little bit of turbulence, so I'm going to be turning to the left to the port here as we clear him. And because we're clearing him now, as I'm going to put the engines up a little bit more, because we're going to go through that turbulence here as we go downstream. Never really got below 10 feet depth. So it was a safe pass, and didn't even really have to talk to him because we thought through it. We're on 16 and 14, so if he was uncomfortable at any point, he could reach out and get us. And look at that turbulence from that barge going upstream. That tow is putting out a pretty good wake. Anyway, barges and tows on the Illinois. We're about, I guess, 10 miles from our destination, so we'll be trying to give them a call if we have cell service, because not a lot of cell service in this area, as I remember from last time. So we're equipped with 2 carriers, Verizon and T-Mobile, and just see what happens.
We are coming up on Logsdon tug service, where we will dock off of that structure I'm not sure what it is. We've been here before. We know what we're getting ourselves into. We're gonna tie up off that, I guess it's a barge. There's no electricity and no water. Sam said he thinks there's showers. I don't remember that. But we did walk into town and go to that restaurant that I see right over there with the green roof. So we're coming into this tug service that takes loopers.
Well, welcome to Logsdon Tug Service, and even though we've been here before, it's worth experiencing again because it is heavily industrial. Got in here, I got 15 feet of water under me, and you can see kind of why they call it Logsdon. There's some logs out there, I don't know, but it's called Logsdon Tug Service. There are 3 tugs out there, so thanks to Chris and Jesse for getting us tied down, and we're going to go up and settle up. They take cash here, good old green stuff, so we'll make sure we have cash, and I think they have some facilities up there, so we'll go check them out and maybe go to a restaurant if anything's open. It's a Friday, so things should be opening. All right, see you next time on the Here's to Us. Thanks for coming along.